It's not that big of a deal. Let's head over to the library though and see if we can help out. Oh wait, no, student council room. We gotta head over there to the first floor and help look for something. The student union building. Should be the item we gotta find around here. Oh, this individual here, Colette. Pardon me, you left from class 5, right? Oh, 4. I believe you submitted a request for the student council. Yeah, I did, but you're the guy from class 7. You joined the student council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that. I just decided to help them out with some of the work. The student council president told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's what it is. Wow, we're both first years. You seem so much more grown up than me. People in class 7 must be amazing. It's not a big deal. So you wrote that you need help looking for a student notebook. Yeah, I've been looking everywhere. I've been looking everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're going to start looking right away? I said if one person wasn't able to help me, send someone else to do it. I see, so that's how Toho had this all arranged. Well, accept a request? Yeah, we'll accept a request. Sure, you can count on me. Really? Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I need a bit more information to have in you finding it. Can you tell me where you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I wanted to take it out, and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school, got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right after classes I finished from day yesterday when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so definitely had it then. Guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. I see. That narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library though? Well, after I left the main building, came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. Should be everywhere I went. Right. So there really aren't that many places you could have dropped it. Best way to go about it seems to be to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's what I was going to actually do. That's what I was actually going to ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning rounds. Main building it is then. So do you think I could start with the classroom? Or should start with the classroom? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and didn't go into any of the others. Probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and rest area in there. I have a feeling that's in the main building. It's going to be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. Head over there and take a look around. Let's stay here at the student union and keep your search. Okay, I'll do. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. Quest and no word lost started. We might as well help her out. The girl needs some help, you know? Might as well help her out a little bit. I don't think we have the item with us, do we? Smoke grenade, nope, we don't have anything in particular. Event? Student notebook, that's our current one. U material. No material that is impossible to analyze can be customized equipment. ORBAL factory. Oh, Herbal factory. I wonder what we can do that for, but we'll figure it out. Let's go head back to the main building. So some are on the second floor. I'm guessing gotta be on one of the classrooms, right? It gotta be. And after this, we'll see if we can do the main missions as well. Let's go head over here. That's the janitor, just chilling. Let's go inside here. What do we got? We got first floor, nothing there. Second floor. We gotta look at the second floor. See if you can find it here somewhere. Student handbook. Student handbook. Student handbook. It would be in a classroom, I would think, right? Yeah, let's check out one of the classes here. Here's a class first year. She is a fourth year, so we shouldn't check that. Yep, nothing gonna be there. Anything down here? There's a class here. That's class 7. Never mind, that's our class. Is it still here though? No, it wouldn't be here. No, it would be. Why would it be here? No, that would make sense. Let's go ahead and head over to the other side of the hall and see if you can find it there. I hope it's easy to find. I hope it's not like going to be one that's like obnoxious things will take us forever to find. It's somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Oh, it is! Isn't it? Wow, can't believe I didn't see it before. That should be it. But I should check inside just to be sure. Rean picked up the student notebook and checked the identification field. Well, this is another identical Colette running around. This is the one. She'd be happy to see this. I should get it back to her as soon as I can. Let's have a student notebook. Let's go ahead and go over to her right now. I can't believe I didn't check that area first of all. I should be reading the notes. The notes are very detailed, I'm not gonna lie. Even though they don't exactly 100%, like, I like this kind of system where it doesn't 100% point you to the exact location, but it tells you in a very detailed location, like, where it's gonna be at. It doesn't have like a little trailway, it doesn't have like a quest marker or anything like that, but it's like, hey, check out the lounge. Check it out, be a little more cautious, you know? There we go. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming it's actually your notebook. Why don't you check it just to be sure? Oh, thanks. Rean hand over the Colette's student notebook. You're right, it really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. It's the only form of ID students have, so it'd be off if I lost it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off if I need to get another one issued. Thanks so much for your help, Rean. I'm sorry, I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where'd you end up finding it? Oh, you know the sofas on the second floor of the main building the people use as rest area? It was on one of those, sort of in the gap between the cushion. Sofa on the second floor. Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Coming to think of it, I think I've dropped it while sitting down once before. Heard it falling out of my pocket that time though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pockets do you usually put your notebook in? Well, one of my skirt pockets usually. That makes sense. A lot of the boys use their pants pockets too. You might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out of there. It's where I usually put mine, and I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different from the guys' are, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right. I had no idea this was even here. There's no way my notebook will ever fall out of one of those. Thanks for the tip. You solved all my pocket problems. Happy to be able to service. You've really been a big help today. Still doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as a little token of my thanks? A silver chain. Accessory? Well, hold on, I could possibly. Don't worry about it. I bought one of myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. Can't really use both at once, so it might make sense to give it to someone else who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure. Thanks. That's my line. Well, thanks again for everything, Rean. Quest and noteworthy loss completed. Alright, I like these quests. I'm not gonna lie. And we even got an item for ourselves. Equipment. Checking this thing. Accessories. Silver chain increases our CP and EP and HP. Oh, that's cool. Okay, defense plus 10 and prevents poison. Okay, this thing is amazing. Prevents poison as well. Love it. I'll take that gladly. Let's head over to the engineer club real quick. See if we can help out with them there. This is actually so freaking cool. I love this. This is actually so neat. I'm not gonna lie. This is really, really, really neat. This game is so cool. All right, let's go in here. All right. Oh, it's this guy again. I remember him. George, yeah. George, and he is it's a very fancy shop. I wonder if that's where we gotta use the, what are they called? We collect a bunch of these, what are they called again? Items. A bunch of these, sepith, right? We have a bunch of sepith. I wonder if we use that here to create, like, quartz and stuff. Maybe. That'd be kinda cool. Hey there, good to see you. Oh, you're the person who was with President Towa when I first arrived at the academy. You got a good memory. George Gnome. I'm George Gnome, second year, Class 3. I'm also head of the engineering club. You're Rean Schwarzer from Class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Towa told me that you're helping out the student council. You probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you just enrolled, but good luck with everything. Thank you very much. But I'm curious. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think of it as the Academy's very own orbment factory. The engineering club has been in charge of maintaining orbments here for a long time now. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I assume you repaired all this stuff you wanted me to deliver for this request too. That's right, and the stuff here at the engineering club too. Usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course. So, what I need to know? Awesome. Okay, here's a rundown. As you know, I need you to deliver 3 ORBAL products for me. First up is this ORBAL scale, which I need delivered to the cooking club. The club meets in the home economic building on the 2nd floor of the main building. Give it to the head of the club, Nicholas. Nicholas from Cooking Club. Home economic room. Okay, got it. Oh, it's the one with the where Margarita is at. Margarita. I think. Wait, was that her name? Pretty sure her name was Margarita. We could say it in a fancy way, Margarita. Next to both in town. Okay, so you need requests from people outside the academy too? Yeah, there's so much talk about the club that started getting requests from people in Trista too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so I do as much as I can to help out. That certainly explains how you end up so busy. Sure does. Second delivery I need to make is the Antic ORBAL lamp. This one's going to Mick at the pawn shop. You'll find it in the southeast part of the central shopping district. It's kind of out of the way, so keep an eye out. An antique ORBAL lamp for the pawn shop. Understand. Last but not least, the final item I need to deliver is the ORBAL wristwatch. This one's go to Michael at the over Radio Twista. Radio Twista is in the southwest of the central shopping district. Just let the receptionist know when you're there, and she'll call Michael out for you. ORBAL wristwatch for Michael from Radio Twista. Ask the receptionist, does Radio Twista? I had no idea. Right, I can do that. And that's everything. Let me give you these items themselves. ORBAL scale, a lamp, and wristwatch. I'll be sure to be careful. It's not going to be easy carrying all this around, but I'm sure you'll manage. Just be sure to report back to me when you're done. Of course, I'll get started right away. Quest ORBAL delivery started. Alright, neat. Let's go ahead and do this quest then. Go ahead and take care of that. Might as well take care of these quests like one at a time. I wonder there's a way to enter the school grounds from the inside here. Oh, there's also Fi here. Hi Fi, how's it going? Shades here is nice. Might be good for napping. She's so carefree, but oh well. Let's go inside here. We need to go upstairs this way to the culinary building. There we go. Culinary, terminal room. This should be it, right? Art room, no. The next one over. Domestic room. Yeah, this is it. There's Nicholas. Hey there. You wouldn't happen to be joining a cooking club, would you? Not exactly. The junior club asked me to deliver something for them. Is this what you've been waiting on? ORBAL scale, hand over. Yep, that's the ORBAL scale I asked George to fix, alright. I don't know how he works so fast. Really be lost without him. George's main talents aside, I didn't know the tools like this existed. Pretty impressive, isn't it? It can provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. Put a container full of ingredients on there, you can even subtract the container's weight loss for you. It's handy. I believe it. You don't have an interest in cooking club by any chance, do you? I haven't given it much thought, I'll be honest, but I'm kinda curious. I'll be cooking for myself from now on anyway, right? You'd be surprised how many students here can't. Here's the thing, cafeteria might be cheap, but it still costs more mirror than making it yourself would. Have you ever tried cooking anything yet? Not yet. I don't even know where to start. Which means you're a virgin as my olive oil. Wow. Wow. If you want to start cooking, I recommend you start cooking. Just make something, doesn't matter what. Tell you what, I'll even give you this to get started. Recipe book. Ooh. And top it off, here's a really easy recipe to get started on. So easy. Got all the ingredients you need right here. Help yourself. Simple omelet. Fresh eggs. Coarse rock salt. Not bad. Thank you very much. This recipe book seems like it'd be a helpful companion, but are you sure you can have it? Sure, you got tons of them. If it sparks a fire for cooking your heart, it'd be all worth it. Got it. Be sure to get some use out of it then. Well, thanks again for bringing me about ORBAL scale. And pass my thanks out to George for fixing it too. Will do. You can now view the recipe tab of your notebook. Now you can take ingredients and turn them into delicious food. You can receive recipes from various people, but that's not the only way to get them. You might find them while searching specific areas, cooking, or even just trying new food and drink. Okay, that's kinda neat. You can use recipes and ingredients to make food by selecting note from the campaign menu, and then choose a recipe. Alright, so looks like they might actually give some sort of buffs as well. Looks like you can actually have some sort of things with. You got the recipes, required ingredients, obtainable items from the dishes, interesting, and skill level. So looks like we got some great, very likely to produce a unique dish. Only displays after this dish has been made once, interesting. Great, very likely to produce a superb dish. Reasonably likely to produce, and reasonably likely to produce a peculiar dish. Huh, interesting. You have a Rean cooking. You can't have Rean cooking alone, or have him and another party member help him. When having party members help him, both the skills level will influence the dish. Will make. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, like that. So we can work together to cook. can we make the omelet here? Recipe. Simple omelet. Amount of cook. We can cook all 3. Who we do the cooking? Rean? We could have Emma help us? Never mind. I think they have to be in a party with us.
Okay, let's give this a try.
See what happens here.
There we go.
Simple omelet. Solid omelet.
What do you
2 of them.
use this?
Not sure if the solid omelet is a bad... Okay, solid omelet is a bad thing. Okay. Defense plus 25 for 3 turns. Oh! Oh! So we made a regular omelet that recovers 600 HP, but we also made a solid omelet which recovers 400 HP and gives defense by 20... adds defense by 25% for 3 turns. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So we can make peculiar things to influence our abilities and further abilities and stuff. That's cool. I'm gonna stop by the principal's office a little bit later. I'm gonna head over and take care of these missions for now. For George, do some of the deliveries in Trista, and then we'll come back and talk to the principal. For now, let's go ahead and take it easy, take it once at a time, you know, take it nice and slow throughout this, and I don't know, kind of experience it together, you know? Okay, radio tower should be towards southern end. Oh, Trista radio station. Okay, I never noticed that before. Let's go to Mitch pawn shop, right? Let's go head over to him for now. Also, if possible, we should start looking around a little bit and see if we can find our classmates anywhere, if there are anywhere. We need to check on Elisa and see if maybe we can hang out with her, and Emma as well. I want to see if you can get along with Emma as well. Let's go to the pawn shop for now. I wonder if they're gonna be in certain shops. Let me check on that. Let me check on the stage here, see if we can find anybody. Nobody in particular. Nobody from our class. I do want to start hanging out with them though. I want to hang out with everybody from our class so we can become better friends. Let's see. We got him, Makias. Sorry, it's gonna be kind of rough for me to remember everybody's names from the first time. We got Makias there we could hang out with. I want to try to make up with Elisa though, if possible. If possible. As Mitch, right? Yeah, Mitch. You got some business here, kid? Or you just window shopping? I do actually. I'm here to give you something from the engineering club. Oh, George fixed that thing already? Well, hand over already, will ya? Alright. There we go. The kid does nice work. I swear, why does being a pawnbroker have to be such a pain in the ass sometimes? I thought an item break right after I paid for it. Oh, who would have thought an item would break? That's a pretty nasty surprise. Did you get a lot of students in here out of sheer curiosity? Very few, sure. Boy, you looking for some money? I don't lend money to kids. You kids can think of this place as an exchange shop. So, like an items for items. Oh yeah, I got something like that a while back. The kid like you'd like. It's yours as a way of saying thanks for the delivery. A blade deck. Blade? Is this a card game or something? Seems that way. Some good for nothing second years brought it in. Can't say I ever bothered to play. You should give it a try. Or don't, or burn it. Oh, I care. I didn't pay for it. Well, thanks, that's really nice of you. I had the strange feeling that he just gave this to me because he didn't have anywhere to put it. But oh well. Oh yeah, another thing. My shop's got the finest section of curious in all of Trista. If you don't see anything you like, come back here. I'll change up goods. I change up the goods sometimes. When I feel like it. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for delivery and enjoy the playing cards with you or whatever. Anytime. You can now purchase curios. This shop you can exchange certain items for rare and high quality ones. You can also buy something on the items you might have missed in previous chapters as curious. Nice! As for the card game, Mitch just gave Rean. You'll be able to play that later in the game. Okay, cool, nice. That's what we can trade in. So we can get something for... You can purchase some things that we haven't purchased before, or we could trade items. Interesting. Alright, it's kinda cool. Alright, Raid Tower is next, but we also should swing by a particular other area here. There should be another area somewhere this way that we can head over to. Some of the houses, right? Maybe we can go there? Just a home. Probably not home. I do wonder if we can go to some of the locations. District, nope, not gonna worry about that. We should probably head over to some of the shops here and see if we can find some other classmates from us. Quaint little shop here, not bad. General goods and stuff. Let's go and head out here. Oh yeah, was it the... Oh, it is. It's just a good shop. What about station? Anybody there? There's no need to go into the train station right now. Never mind. I guess it's gonna lock us out for a little bit. What about the cafe? Let's go to Kerschel's Cafe and Inn. Anybody here that we know? Nobody in particular. Anybody upstairs by any chance? Want to see if we can find our students, you know, classmates and stuff. Quaint little inns, I like it. Looks very nice. Only 3 inns, however. Yeah, that's about it, only 3 inns. Let's go ahead and make ourselves useful by going over to the radio tower and see what we can do there. Radio tower should be right over here. We've got Trista, radio. What do we got here? Student, office worker. That's the... Oh, that's the studio, isn't it? This is the on-air studio. Interesting. Can we go in there? We can. Oh, this is fancy. I'm guessing we're gonna have to come back here again in the future or something. Let's go ahead and head over here. Talk to the receptionist. Welcome to Radio Trista. How may I help you today? Is there someone named Michael here? I got a delivery from the engineering club, and ideally, I'd like to take it to him directly. As a matter of fact, we do have a Michael here. Let me call him for you. You can wait on the sofa over there if you like. Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you got delivery from the engineering club for me? I do indeed. Here it is. Orbital wristwatch. Whoa, you really did fix it up. Some pro level work. We're starting up a new show tonight, so I was feeling a little nervous without a quick way to check the time. Things will be just fine now, though. I can imagine that would be pretty intense. Well, you know, it starts at 9 tonight. If anything works out, Radio Trista is guaranteed to see a pretty big increase in popularity, which would mean I'll be one step closer to achieving my dream of. Oops, sorry about that. I shouldn't be getting all excited like that and boring you with my life story. Not at all. I'm of the opinion that you being passionate about what you do is a good thing. Yeah, the job's pretty much my entire life at this point, really. But if you want to make me feel more alive, tune into the show tonight. You bet. Or I would if I had an Orbital radio. Well, gotta head back. Our sound producer isn't waiting for me. Normally I treat you to some tea or something, but today is a really busy day. Tell George thanks for fixing my watch when you get back. Of course. Good luck with tonight's show. Alright, that's the last item delivered. I should go tell George. We also should try to see if we can get a radio, an ORBAL radio, so we can listen to the show sometime. Let's go ahead over here. We could probably swing by the general goods store and see if he's selling anything like that. Yeah, let's check just in case. See if there's something we can purchase, maybe. Talk? Nope, not talk. I meant to shop actually. Buy. Products to pop out, white glasses, accessories, sweet cooking. Okay, we can't really do much with it, but yeah, I think I'll just leave it alone for now. I'll just let it be for the moment. There's also an exchange system. I want to see what that's all about. Shop exchange. Oh. So, oh. Interesting. So we can exchange Sepith Mass for currency, right? Interesting. 2720 total Mira. Sepith Masses for Mira. I wonder if that's... Should we do that? I'm not sure what Sepith Mass is. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just do 100 of it, right? We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna just change 100 for 1,000. So 1,000 Mira to spend. Interesting. But I don't know what Sepith Mass is exactly. So I'm not gonna spend on it too much. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it as that for now. We should go over to... I kinda wanna stop by the bookstore as well. I'll go there later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Anything we haven't checked out yet? Nope, looks like we have checked out everything here. Let's make our way over to the... Let's make our way over to the... What is it called? The library? We should... I probably should start checking out this building and stuff. I should swing by the library, see if I can find Elisa. I want to find Elisa and Emma. Emma because she is just a nice girl. I want to see if maybe we can get along with her better. And Elisa because we kind of need to make up with her. I really feel like we should make up with her as soon as possible. Anybody here? Anybody upstairs by any chance? No one. Nope. Someone, but nobody that we need particularly. We need to find the redcoats. We gotta look out for them redcoats there. Let's swing by the student dorm. We should probably do the other quests, but I also want to see if we can hang out with people. And then every night we'll get a bonus to do other stuff and actually do some nightly activities and get to know them, I guess, in the evening time. Let's go up here real quick. Anybody here? Oh, Emma. Okay, so Emma's here. I remember that. Nobody's there. Nobody here either. What about this place? Nobody here? Okay, that's the... Oh, there's a photography room. That's what it is. Okay. What about this place? That's the student council room. And there is, what's her name again? Toa. There's Toa. Alright, let's see if we can hang out with Emma for a little bit. Why not? Since we found her. Let's see if we can do anything with her. Guess she's looking at the literary club. Dorothy seems like such a passionate person. Writing novels and short stories together would be a lot of fun too. Maybe this really is the club for me. Can we not hang out with them? Can we not? Hold on. Make quests, characters. Oh, I guess we can hang out with people for now. I guess only certain people can be we can hang out with certain people at the moment, while others might be a little busy. So we could try hanging out with Micahs and see if we can do anything with him. We don't want to be wasting our points if possible. Want to try to spend them as much as we can. We could also hang out with Elliot. I think Elliot might be free today, so let's walk around the rest of the campus, see if we can find somebody else here. Primarily, I'm looking for Elisa. I really want to try to, get along with her again. Let's go talk to George again. Oh hey, seems like you're done with those deliveries. Oh, all 3 of them. Nice work. So now that you've finished delivering those, what do you think of the place to deliver them to? Well, they're certainly all unique. None of them are places I'd normally go either. Might have wandered into a home economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station. Yeah, I don't think most students would. Pawn shop is particularly kind of hard to find too. That's true. Now I feel as though I have a general idea of what most of the main places in Twista are thanks to this. It almost feels like this request benefited me more than it did. Benefited me more than it did you. Well, that's nice to hear. Spoke to Michael while you were at the radio Twisted too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show that's starting up? He did. It starts at 9 PM tonight, doesn't it? Ha! I figured I'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show. That enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? Are you planning on tuning in? I'd love to, bud. Oh, don't have an Orbital radio? In that case, it's all yours. Hey, look at that! Wait, really? It's the latest model too. Same one I got. Helped me go out big time today, so it only seems right to pay you back. Are you sure? Of course. Bought it for research purposes, but I never really found the chance to make any use of it. It'd be a waste to just leave it here just collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it. Well, if that's the case, thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like you to tell the rest of the Class 7 for me. Oh? Instructor Sarah came in with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all your Arcus units. No kidding. Like I said, the Engineer Club is basically Thors Orbital factory, so yeah. And of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus units myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me here and I'll sort it out. Good to know. Part of me feels bad adding you to the workload, but it's a relief to hear that you'd be the one in charge of this stuff. That's quite a compliment. Alright, I also meant to ask, you know about Sabbath masses, right? The one thing that we sold, yeah, that's what you're talking about? We kinda did sell it. I mean the stuff that monsters sometimes drop with regular Sabbath. Exactly. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how handy regular Sabbath can be. But Sabbath masses have tons of impurities, so they never receive much attention. But recently, some discovered a way to efficiently extract Sabbath from them. Is that so? Oh, it's so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands at a decent price nowadays. There's no point in holding out on them, so go ahead and sell them if you won't find any. A little extra money never hurt anyone. Okay, good. We can sell them. Whew, I thought I sold 100 for, I thought I sold something valuable here. Sounds like a good deal to me. Will do. I think I just about talked out for the day. Thanks again for your help. Here's hoping we can keep exchanging favors. Ditto. Be counting on you. Orbital delivery completed. Nice. And I'm guessing we'll be able to come back here. You can now make use of the Academy Orbital Factory. Alright. Factories you can use separate to unlock slots in your party's orbits. To do this, select Modify, Exchange, and then Slot. Engineering Club. If you don't have enough, the number will be red. Okay, interesting. Alright. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. The factories you can use separate to synthesize quartz. That's what I was talking about. Okay, we got it. We got it. I know exactly what we need separate for. Alright. Oh, the separate quartz. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is gonna be great. As I'll be able to form my own spells and I'll expand everything. Use new material to customize your weapons at ORBAL Factory. Ooh, interesting. Furthermore, Sepith masses cannot be exchanged for Mira within any shop's exchange menu. Regular Sepith can be exchanged too, but do remember that they're also used for synthesizing quartz and locking slots. Masses, on the other hand, are useless. They can thus be freely exchanged for Mira. Okay. Can we talk to him about customizing weapons? Kakiriki, let's customize for Honey Mira. Yeah, we could probably do that. Not bad. We do have some U materials, so insufficient items. Okay, I see now. Cross spear, we could probably customize that as well. So we need U material to customize. Gotcha, sounds good. Exchange. Can we change Mirage Sepith? No, we'll change Sepith Mass. All of it. There we go. Can we exchange now? Oh yeah, there we go, exchange. There we go. It's gonna give us some money! Very nice. Modify and exchange. Quartz slots. Probably open up this slot. Maybe you'll find. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. What about the other guys here? Can we open up for them? Yes, we can. Cannot open up for you, unfortunately. We have to collect more quartz in total. This line 3 can be opened though. So that's interesting. What about the other ones here? Not all can be opened, but some can certainly be opened, and we can upgrade them later on. Cover. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we can replace the cover on them. We can do a Thors spaceplate red or black, but it's gonna cost us 20,000 sepith. So I guess just for customization purposes, I'm not gonna worry about that. Ornament, arts, quartz. What about quartz and stuff? Can we synthesize that? Aqua bleed. Strike enemy with a heavy mass of water. Interesting. We got tear, shed, shield. Firebolt might be kind of nice to make. We can make some firebolts here for people. Forte, fire protection, attack, strength 10. Can't get that. Airstrike, move. 1+5. We can do have that. Why not? Action, analyze. Drain data from enemy. Yes, let's do that. We need those. We need those. So we need like 2 of those. Mind. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, this is gonna be really cool. Heals a small amount of HP. Let's do shield 1. There we go. And make 1 tear. There we go. So we give people healing. Not bad. All right, this is cool. I like this. Might have wasted a lot of quartz, but you know what? I'm okay with no, it's now quartz. Sepith. That was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Feel good though. Kind of fulfilling. Now that I think about it, George might have made the request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Twisted in the academy now that I'm done. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that girl again. Who's that? She's he's hanging around here. She must be a member of the engineering club, right? The big thing next to her wasn't here before either. What could it be? Well, it doesn't matter now. I got another request to finish. Although we could talk to her, see what she's all about, and whatever that thing is. Hi. Hello. Little glad girl. That about does it. Now all I gotta do is report back to George. She does know George after all. I guess we'll talk to her later. Let's swing by here for a little bit. Old school house, not gonna worry about that. Let's head over out here, see if anybody wants to hang.